guys, hello everybody, welcome to my review of the Aliens vs Predator Grid Xenomorph from the Aliens vs Predator movie of 2004. This is another Eaglemoss figure, so I've got a couple of these which is pretty cool. So as with all the Eaglemoss figures, they're actually quite weighty. It's quite a nice figure. It's quite good detail. That's the, as you can see, the grid head of the alien, and that's from the scene where the young Predator, who is a bit over the top and doesn't control his anger much, net traps the Xenomorph and lowers his guard, believing he's got it trapped, but it burns through the netting and ends up overpowering the Predator and killing him, which was a good scene in that movie. They've got the cool tubules on the back, one of my favourite parts of the alien. Always find that really, I don't know why, I just find it brilliant. Good tail. This is kind of a mix, seems like a bit of a mix, a little bit of a mix between the Aliens and Alien version of the Xenomorph, because the head of the alien is the smooth style, not the rigid style that they had in Aliens. It's a smooth style that they had in the original Xenomorph from the Alien 1979. So yeah, this was one of the pyramid style alien Xenomorphs of AVP. So what did you guys think of the AVP movies? I much preferred the storybook version of the Aliens vs Predator story, where it was set on more like a colony, an aliens colony style. So I think it was a bit hard to do another planet on Earth, especially because with the Xenomorphs as they are, we just wouldn't survive. We wouldn't be able to contain it. So it's just a bit unbelievable. And if they ever got to Earth, we'd be overwhelmed. They'd just take over in no time at all, because you just can't contain it, can you? So like the original story of the Aliens vs Predator, which happened on the farming colony, like almost like an LV-426 style planet, was a much better idea because it's containable and it's much more believable. But AVP was quite good. It had Lance Henriksen in it. Lance Henriksen, good movie. I thought the effects and stuff were brilliant. The Predator that gets killed second, I think he looked fantastic. So we started seeing some different Predators from there on, which was good. But yeah, the film, I don't know if the film had that great reviews or whatever. I thought it was okay-ish. The Predator stuff was really good. I just think the storyline could have been a bit more better. But good movie. So yeah, so this is the Eaglemoss Grid, and as you can see, it's got the skulls down there, skeletons. So it's a lot of that in the movie, wasn't there, in the when they get underground and stuff like that. It's got the detailed rib cage. Yeah, so I grabbed all of these off of eBay and stuff like that, because I don't know if Eaglemoss make figures anymore. But yeah, they do some really good collections. Like I say, this is a good one. Yeah, so in this setting, you can see how lethal the tail is, sort of thing, when you look at the figure from this angle, how that can be used as a weapon. And in the actual movie, they do make a spear out of it, don't they, and a shield out of the alien's head, which I thought was pretty cool. This was considered to be like the alpha of those particular aliens in that movie, because he seems to survive everything all the time, and he seems to be in the lead, like leading all the other aliens everywhere. So it's a good figure. It's got the usual long arms and the patterned legs from the original Alien movie. Yeah, but Xenomorphs are very similar, aren't they, in looking at? So yeah, what's your guys' opinion on Xenomorph? What one you think looks better, the Xenomorphs from the Aliens franchise, the ones that have got like the rigidly shaped head, or the ones from the original? I always think the ones from the original were much more sort of scary. But some of the xenomorphs from the games also are pretty cool. They've never really had anything, have they? Like the acid spitters and the great big ball-like ones and the Praetorians and stuff like that. So, you know, some of them are pretty cool as well. So let me know what you think of the Eaglemoss figures and what's your sort of favourites. Alright guys, so as you can see, some fantastic detail there on this Eaglemoss figure. I really like them. They're a really good collectible. As I say, I picked up this one off eBay. This is the Grid Xenomorph from Aliens vs Predator of 2004. So try and grab yourself one. Alright, thanks for tuning into the review, and I'll see you next time.